Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. Last time, we beat Mr. Bug-Eye here in a face-off, so hopefully we now have everybody's vote to get into the Brotherhood so we can get that cochlea.
Ahoy there!
Now what?
So let's do it.
Thanks for the vote.
You're not welcome.
Alright, let's do it.
Call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
This time.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Aren't you going to celebrate with some Ichor?
Brother Noogie, your vote is still yes?
Uh-huh.
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
And...
Yes! Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
And so all that's left...
Fine. I vote no.
Hey!
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man, I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Oh, man.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Burn in flame.
You guys should really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
And it was just,
You're just
right there.
giving it to me?
Guard it with your life, brother.
So now... I don't know why I showed that scene with the manatee, but oh well. Let's do this. Let's see, does Murray
Thanks
have
for voting me in, Murray. I got the cochlea.
That's some kind of horrible disease,
It
right?
does sound, see,
Not
even Murray
exactly.
thinks so. I got the cochlea. And man, it itches.
Can you hold on to this cochlea?
Nah, man, I'm not good with things like that.
What does Noogie have to say about this?
Cochlea is heavy.
Take good care of it, brother. It is the key to our freedom.
Not for long. I'll just talk to everybody.
Cochlea is safe with me, brother.
It had better be.
I don't think he trusts us. And he has a right not to, because we're going to shove that cochlea right back where it belongs. What say you, Morgan?
I got the cochlea.
Then go replace it in the ear canal so we can get out of here. I'd like to get you back to Flotsam while I'm young enough to spend the bounty.
Every time he says I got the cochlea or I have the cochlea, it just makes me think.
One cochlea procured.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2 shakes of a pirate's booty.
Alright. Huh, should we tell, Mr. Decava about this? Well, let's see what he has to say.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes, crewman?
What you doing?
I'm working on the replacement inner ear, and you should be finding me my materials.
I guess we could have
Great.
talked to him about
Grubs.
a lot of this stuff earlier.
Funny thing about your crew.
No, my crew. Say no more. I don't want to get emotional in front of a new crew member. Oh, how their cries haunt my dreams.
You can still hear them down there, and you could have tried to get a face from him,
Arr.
like this.
How was
but-
that nonsense?
A pirate face. Intimidating.
I am an explorer and esteemed adventurer. I don't do those sort of things.
Ah,
Oh, not even a little?
Not even a little.
You need 100,000 of these grubs to build one cochlea?
I
By
should have
my
done this earlier.
calculations, yes.
This is gonna take forever. You know that, right?
Forever? No. Several years? Yes. An ardent adventurer must maintain his focus over the long game, crewman Threepwood.
Huh? What was that? What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs! Time waits for no man.
The tea. Why do you want La Esponja Gordo again?
It is a unique voodoo artifact. One afternoon, whilst strolling through her favorite Hexer's market, the voodoo lady mentioned the power of the giant sponge, and I could not think of a more noble gift for my buxom bewitcher.
Even you don't know her
You've
name.
been on this quest ever since? Couldn't you have just bought her flowers or a custom shrunken head rack?
Imagine her face when she opens the box.
Isn't this thing gigantic?
Well, when she removes the box.
All right then.
Take care.
Alright, we've had our silly conversation with him. Let's climb on up there. I also want to talk to Mr. Winslow one last time, see how he's faring from his ugh. That does not sound good.
Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
I don't need your sympathy, Threepwood. I'll string you up the mizzen mast and let the gulls pick the flesh off the bone.
Oh man. Still pretty bad.
Oh, not great.
We'd better find that sponge fast. So now, let's climb up our handy dandy mast. And take a look at this cochlea.
The biggest cochlea I've ever seen. The manatee needs this to regain its sense of direction.
Oh, we haven't looked at the seahorse
A
head
seahorse
yet.
head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah, so whoever left this, I don't think they actually beheaded a seahorse. I think the manatee just ate it, because manatees like these things. Remember that. Alright, so, without further ado,
Here you go, pal.
because that's
Whoa.
how you heal an injury. Just put the severed organ
we're back on
back
course.
where it needs to be. Is cochlea an organ?
I think I fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble and checked my compass. It says that we're right on course.
Ancient manatee mating grounds? Here we come.
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club, and
Oh.
My crew!
yeah, your crew, alive this entire time. Who would have thought?
You betrayed us!
They're pissed. I totally sold you guys out.
Yeah, I did kind of sell you guys out.
We trusted you!
Might as well be truthful.
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
Expulsion 100. A double fine. Points if you get that. I'm just gonna say it.
A double fine?
What?
You know, like some doubloons, but double the regular amount.
But how do we determine the standard fine?
Well, I'm not sure. I suppose that's up to your discretion.
Wouldn't it be less confusing to just settle on a larger upfront?
That's enough! The only punishment is death.
Oh,
Kill him.
Heyo!
yeah, Morgan. I think we need your help. Morgan.
Morgan, Doll, it's killing time.
Oh.
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Get him!
I could use a hand.
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the
I
narwhal?
could use a hand to get it. Look at
It's
her.
go time, Morgan.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you?
Smite him.
The mutineers were calling you a
Splash-
pansy
oh, yeah.
earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Murray's just sitting there watching the fun.
Faster, me.
I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please, show these mutineers your capabilities.
And?
mighty bounty hunter.
That's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
What are we forgetting?
I'm
My
gonna
lucky
watch
ankle.
Crush! Of course. You need my lucky ankle warmers. You can't run a man through with cold ankles. That's what my pa always said.
No, my ankles are fine. What I need is...
Oh, she needs a snack.
Kill them at
A snack. You should never enter a battle outnumbered on an empty stomach.
No.
A sword, of course.
What? Oh! Weapon privileges restored.
Thank you.
Oh, she just massacre them? Oh man.
Mutineers of the
Nah,
crew
they're
of
alive.
Coronado de Cava. I would like to establish, for the record, that the four of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled. Which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Don't dangle your yardum, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here, this should do the trick. That's a unique formula of Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes.
Booty breakfast.
2 drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket topside.
Oh no, you're telling me.
A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find.
Ah. Yeah, guess where we're gonna come out?
Done and done.
Quick, everyone on board! Hold on to your pantalones!
Oh, you silly Spaniard. Well, that worked really well. Oh, there we go. Hey.
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
Hey, what's with the
No.
swearing? Come on,
Well,
dude.
yes, but I was going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. But you and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here! My treasure sits mere fathoms away! And my ship! The Howler Monkey! I thought I'd never see you again! I've dropped anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my lawyer crew was worth a piece of 8. Star crew ever even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter, and pastry chef. He was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Oh,
Guybrush
yeah.
can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Is that so?
Yep. And I have freakish toe strength.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko?
Oh,
The sponge, and make it a snappy!
well, okay then. And here we get a scene very reminiscent of Monkey Island 2. Alright, and... Bam.
Well, that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down.
That's good. So yeah, we get a 10-minute limit down here, and if you waste your 10 minutes, he just swims back up, so don't worry. No death in this game, not at all. Nope. And there's the manatee. Hey, buddy. But we'll worry about him later. Alright, so let's check things out.
Check out the ominous remains of dead giant sea creatures. Odd.
What could have happened to that thing?
Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the Jewel Crown Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score!
I love how Guybrush isn't really even concerned with real treasure anymore. He just wants to get that curse lifted. Guybrush is an awesome guy. Anyway, yeah, we're out of the manatee, but we still have plenty to do. It's not over yet.
Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. Do not approach or feed.
Leviathan country.
The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to La Esponja Grande. Please stay on the path.
Yeah, I guess that manatee is pretty big, so you could call that a Leviathan if you wanted to.
The remains of one of those legendary seahorse creatures. Giant manatees gobble them up like cheese squigglies.
Cheese Squiggly's another reference to Monkey Island 2.
What's up with all the giant clamshells?
Yeah, all these bones and remains are making me a tad uncomfortable. But, oh well.
The home of La Esponja Grande. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you thought the manatee we were inside was big? Oh, man.
Horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the Guardian of La Esponja.
Dude.
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
The monster must be tamed, Chief Whistle.
What? Rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Are we still talking about manatees?
I equipped my
Well,
crew
you like
to
the
be able
voodoo
to
lady,
communicate
so-
with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
Oh, darn it.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee shooter to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the ways of bestial romance. But sadly, they were lost
God.
during a trial run, mashed like peas.
Yeesh.
Just the imagery this game gives you. Yeah, Coronado de Cava is one of those more slow and steady wins the race kind of guys, but doesn't seem to work out very well.
Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Yeah.
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from
Hey.
a scientist.
The Marquis?
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super absorbent prize.
Darn. So the Marquis knows the language, but we can't leave to get to him. What should we do?
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete. It allows you to produce their sounds.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after it long ago.
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission. It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
And
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
we have to figure it out.
Okay, got it.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponja Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, still a bit to do. What is that sound? looks like a fish washed up with us. Let's take it.
Look at that fish flop. Come here, you.
And we put it in our jacket. That probably feels really funny. Oh. Gonna shoot the manatee?
That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
Oh man, that is too funny. Well, where is the tongue of the manatee? How will we learn to speak the manatee language? Will we be able to get La Esponja Grande? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island. Thank you for watching and have a good day.